Welcome. Tonight, we will slowly travel back in time to the early days of English colonization in America. Imagine the year is 1607. The first English settlers are arriving on wooden ships across the vast Atlantic Ocean. The sea is calm, the sun rises slowly, and the waves gently rock the ships. These people leave their homes, friends, and familiar lands to settle in a strange, unknown place. Their goal is simple: to start a new life and build a community far from home. The journey is long and tiring. Days are filled with the smell of the ocean, the creaking of wooden decks, and the soft whispers of sailors preparing for the day ahead. Finally, they see the shoreline of Virginia. Tall trees, wide rivers, and quiet forests stretch as far as the eye can see. The land is untouched, vast, and full of both promise and danger. Settlers begin to build simple wooden homes. They plant crops, gather fresh water, and try to adjust to the rhythm of a land that is entirely new to them. Life is slow, repetitive, and often exhausting. Yet, there is a calm beauty in this simplicity: the rising sun, the sound of birds, and the gentle flow of rivers. The morning begins with soft light spilling across the wooden huts and small fields. The settlers rise early, often before the sun has fully revealed the landscape. There is a quiet rhythm to the day. Women light small fires in the hearths, preparing simple meals: bread, porridge, or eggs if there are hens nearby. Children quietly wake and help with small chores, careful not to disturb the calm of the morning. Men leave for the fields, tools in hand, checking the soil and tending to crops. Animals roam freely: cows, sheep, and chickens, making gentle sounds that blend with the wind rustling through the trees. The smell of fresh earth, smoke from the fire, and morning dew mixes in a soft aroma that fills the settlement. There is no rush, no loud city noise, only the steady, natural soundscape of early America. Much of the day is devoted to repetitive, necessary work. Fields must be tilled, seeds planted, and the animals cared for. Tasks are simple, but each requires patience and diligence. Some settlers work on building additional structures, reinforcing walls, or mending roofs. Others focus on small crafts, making clothes, carving tools, or preparing simple furniture. Meals are sparse, but nourishing. Often a quiet moment is shared among families, sometimes with conversation about events in the nearby colony or letters from home. The settlers have learned to live in harmony with the land. They respect the forests and rivers, knowing they are vital to survival. Life in the colonies is not without danger. Storms may sweep through, destroying crops and homes. Winter is harsh, with biting cold that tests both resolve and preparation. Illness can spread easily, as medical knowledge is limited. Settlers rely on herbs, simple remedies, and the care of neighbors. Relations with the native populations vary. Some tribes offer guidance and assistance, teaching settlers which plants are safe to eat or how to fish in the rivers. Other encounters are tense, reminding the settlers that this land is not truly theirs alone. Yet, even in the face of difficulties, there is a quiet resilience. Life is measured, slow, and deliberate. Each day blends into the next, with a gentle rhythm that is both challenging and comforting. Over time, the settlements grow. New houses are built, markets emerge, and small roads connect the villages. Trade begins to flourish. Goods from Europe arrive slowly via ships, and local products, crops, animal hides, and crafted tools are exchanged among settlers, and sometimes with nearby tribes. The colony is still small, but life is becoming familiar. Children learn their parents' work, the land is cultivated, and communities form. Though simple, the life of the settlers carries a certain calm, a rhythm of days and nights that is deeply connected to the natural world.